I'll just be honest with everybody. It's not easy. I mean, 12-team format. There are no easy games anymore. There are no easy pools anymore. But the boys are fighting. We are learning. We're improving every single day. It's a good thing we've played against all the top 8 teams. Probably we had some jitters, some fear before, but now we've done again our homework on them. We've played against them. We've seen how they play. We've seen where we went wrong, so the boys are just buzzing to play in Vancouver. It's gonna be a little bit of pressure, but we will handle that pressure part. We'll just make sure that the boys enjoy themselves and they play hard. We'll take the pressure from them. Again, our target is to finish top 8. We are pooled with GB. GB is position 7. GB is position 8, we are position 9, so that's the team that we are really chasing hard, and it's good that we are pulled with them so that we can do the business now in Vancouver. It's all around. I mean, the game, you have to be very adaptive. You can't say you're going to focus on probably the set piece and leave everything else. You need to be a bit more creative because teams are doing their homeworks. You can't come with the same things that you did in the last tournament because teams are analyzing games. So it's all about being creative. We have a few tricks up our sleeves, especially in the set piece part. We know in Perth, line out was a big disadvantage for us, a big challenge for us, but we've really worked hard and hopefully we're going to do better on that front moving forward. Now, you see, Kubu was with us we called him up in 2023 when we got this job and we were calling the players in, but he had suspension, so we had to drop him. But we've been really monitoring him. He came back in, he had a knock, he's been assessed with the physio, so he's training quite well. He's giving us something extra, something different that teams haven't seen before, so we are quite excited to have him around. Siketa, I think the youngest here, just 18. He has a lot of confidence, a lot of potential, and he's a player that we are really looking to see how we can fast track him. It's too early to say anything about Chris Hunt. I mean, he got injured in December. It's February. We don't really want to rush him. We have able players who can fill that spot. I mean, for John, he started doing his conditioning. He started training with the boys. Now we're just waiting for him to be cleared for contact, so we can still fast track him. So we are looking at a situation whereby if everything goes well, we'll probably have John by the time we're going to Hong Kong and Singapore, and it will be a very big boost for us as a team. I think he had a disciplinary issue. I think playing the sevens in 2023. I think he made a bad tackle, so he was suspended. We didn't know that. We called him in for training in our camp in Turi. We were told that he cannot train with us, so we had to release him. Yeah. So it's something that happened a while back. I mean, discipline is a big part of the game, especially the sevens game, because you don't want to give away any penalties. So that's an area also that we are really talking with him about. Just being calm in those situations and just making sure he's making the right decisions for the team. I wouldn't say pit game management. How we play, we want to play fast, we want to be physical. We've done our conditioning for us to be able to play 14 minutes. Like I said before, if you look at this squad, 23-year-olds, 22-year-olds, 21-year-olds, it's a very young squad. We are playing against Fiji, 2-time Olympic champions. I mean, there's some things the boys will get with experience, so the experience is the biggest thing. And as we are getting that experience, it's also important for us that we get points. So those two things go intertwined with each other, so we want to make sure that we are not losing games last minute, but then again we know experience is something that has to be earned, has to be learned in the pitch. So we want to see how we can get that experience quickly and make sure that we close off games better.